Hey everyone, Terrence from TGG Gaming, and I'm here with...
I'm with Jay Olson.
Alright, and what'd you do today?
I got, I want to say probably 6th place at the OTS at Dreamers Vault in Minneapolis.
Alright, and what'd you play?
Sky Strikers.
Alright, well let's get into it.
Alright, so we start off with the main staple, 3 rays. You know, you need her. Then 2 effect veilers because hand traps, you know. Same as the 2 ash staples pretty much now, they're commons. 1 droll to help with dangers and thunder dragons. 1 ghost ogre just to start popping things if I don't have effect veiler on field. And that's it for monsters. Simple 9 monsters. And then obviously the OG card, engage, broken. Literally go from 1 card to a whole hand. And then the game winners half the time, Widow Anchor. Just make your opponent just get salty. You know how it goes. Then 2 multi-rolls because technically I pretty much just use them to send a field spell because if I don't have a ray or a hornet drone in hand, I need some way to get it, and that's my best way to do it. 2 afterburners. I was playing 3, but I cut it down to 2 as the fact of a lot of monsters now are starting to make it where they can't be targeted or can't be destroyed, so that doesn't help. And then 2 field spells for area 0. I mean, a free card to hand if you hit 1, which you're guaranteed to hit 1 at least. And then on top of that, you get a ray if it gets sent. And your opponent sometimes does not know about that effect. That was kind of weird to me. 2 shark cannons because it's almost like a ghost spell and a call by the grave, a way to stop things from coming from the grave or to extend my link plays if I need to. 2 terraformings, obviously to search for the field spell or to kill off from the field spell too. 2 call by the graves. I'm not really worried about hand traps. It's more of I just wanted my opponent to stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a little bit and all that, so that kind of helps. 1 Cosmic Cyclone. I mean, it helps against any problem cards I just want to get rid of in case they can recycle, aka Solomon Greats. If I can get rid of it, they can't recycle it. 1 Ego Booster, just pretty much to help against being destroyed by card effects or battle, or I can use it on my opponent in case they want to do something. They're like, oh, effect, I have to target this. Oh, well, I'm going to make them immune to that effect, and so he can't do it. So that was a good play. Obviously, the 1 Hornet Drones because Konami hates us. And they want to take away our Hornet drones. They already took away the Goblin Man. 1 Twin Twister because back row removal. 1 Hercules Blaze, pretty much recycle. Victory Blast. This was a fun one because no one knew what it did, but it sends the top 2 cards of both of your players' decks to the graveyard. And with that, a lot of people were stunned because they lost some good cards. And I hit certain cards that they wanted. And as well as that, if they had anything in the extra monster, it shuffles it into the deck. Or extra deck. And because of that, I was able to get through a lot of Solomon Great plays that way, because I would shuffle back their Werewolf. Rhoda. I mean, we need to look for a ray somehow. Jamming Waves, pretty much to pop anything. I've even set the field spell just to pop it and get its effect off, and then pretty much to remove a monster with non-targeting. 1 Monster Reborn. Simple. I need to bring back something. Summon Limit. That's a good one. Solomon Greats. Danger Thunder Dragons, they hate it. As soon as I see it, they literally just look at me and go, what? So that's fun. And then, since I'm too poor for impermanence, Broken Line. I just have to predict what my opponent's playing and put it in the right columns. And if I do it right, I normally can stop something off them, and it's a counter, so I'm pretty good at that. And then, the final card of the main deck, 1 Warning. Just because I said no. And then, for the extra deck, we have 3 Kagaris, because, you know, you need 3. We have 3 Suzuku, because you need 3. And we have 2 Hayate. I mean, attack directly, dump anything you need, go into Kagari to get it. Oh, and this one, Kana. Really good one for game, and if you want to be a jerk to someone, you summon it, and as soon as they call time, you activate any Sky Strike card, you add that 100 life points, and you call it good.
My favorite.
Oh yeah, definitely. So leave that out. Then we play the Nightmare package, a Cerberus, Phoenix, and a Unicorn. Why? Because they're easy to get into. I mean, they just require monsters with different names. It's not that hard. And then we have a Barrel Sword and a Barrel Load. Why? I just go into them, they kind of go for game. I never went into them this whole tournament for the fact of I never needed to. I normally keep poking enough to get them down there in time. And then, the best of the best. a Cyber's Quantum Dragon. If I have a Ray, the token, and a hand trap in hand that I can't use, and since all the hand traps are pretty much tuners, I summon, I link into it, I can bounce back a card back to their hands and literally just attack again. And so that's simple. So that's the extra deck. Tokens. You know you need the tokens. Everyone needs the tokens. Then for side, I play 2 Prankatops. I didn't even see it once. I didn't even side it in once. I play 1 Ghost Spell because it's pretty much just to take my Drolls out in case I was going against something that didn't really hit them. Mind Drain to stop dangers, anything in hand, really, even hand traps. My 3rd Afterburner. And then if I'm playing against someone who's not very smart and puts 3 in a row, Iron Dragon just to help either clear that row or literally summon it and lock them out of an extra monster zone. MST, all because, you know, Twin Twister sometimes gets a little too costly. Call by the Grave, 3rd copy. Just Bania against Ultrageist, but I did not play them. And then Space Insulator for another, just a link 2 monster if I need to go into barrel load. And we have a Gamma Seal, Kaiju. Another Summon Limit to help add to the consistency of it. Unending Nightmare. And then finally, a Cyber Synchron, because if I have anything in hand, I can summon it, double its attack, or double its level, be able to get out Cyber's Quantum if I really need to, or free Link Rotter. And that's pretty much it.
Is there anything you would change with your deck or your build?
Yeah, Konami, give us back Goblin. That's all I want. I want my Goblin back.
Last but not least, any shoutouts?
Yeah, to Walter, the one person I took out from getting his invite. I told you I had your number, I was your Grim Reaper, and I made sure it happened. Thank you.
All right, man. Well, thanks for the profile, and hopefully we'll be seeing you again soon.
Oh, yeah, definitely.